Hey, this Rae Sremmurd.
Yes, sir. We on BREALTV.
We about to jump in the Smokebox.
Hey.
Right.
Both. Yeah, both. Both
With the seats. Good?
Go.
All right, guys, everybody, just a heads up. We need everyone to make sure their phones are all on silent, please.
Welcome to another edition of the BREALTV Smokebox. I'm Dr. Green Thumb, and I got some special guests up in here. We've been waiting to get both of them in the box. Rae Sremmurd in the building. We got Slim Jimmy and my man Sway Lee up in here.
Cheers.
Cheers, bang.
Cheers. Yes, sir. More blessings, man. More blessings.
We had Jimmy some years back up here. It's good to have you back, and it's great to have you up in here for the first time.
I couldn't even wake up. I was smoked out, man. I couldn't even get up.
I know, me too, man. Shit, look. Last night
came and Jim left me, man, the first time.
I don't know if y'all are up on this shit called RSO or hemp full spectrum oil, but like I took 400 milligrams last night and I was high as fuck when I woke up.
Damn, what's that like?
What's it called?
Is it the droplets like?
Yeah, it's like the concentrate version, right? So you see them in syringes sometimes, but now you see them in gel caps, right? And so they do them from 250 milligrams to 300, 400, and 500.
Damn.
Last night I hit a 500 milligram
powerful.
and now like, whoa, oh my God.
That sound powerful, I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, I want to give y'all props, because we were talking about it just before we started on, several networks have the New Year's entry shows and stuff like that, and y'all did the one with Miley and Dolly, and I gotta say, and we talked about this on the Dr. Green Thumb show, I felt like y'all had the best presentation.
Thank you,
everybody did live performances, no lip syncing, and it just looked good, and everybody looked like they was having a good time, no fake shit.
I appreciate that, man. That shit was like a movie. Like, shout out to Miley too, shout out to Dolly. Everything was live. Like, man, we rehearsed that joint like 20 times. They had to time it perfectly. Like, man, that shit was crazy.
There was a lot of rehearsals for it, huh?
Yeah, we rehearsed like 10 times. Like, it was just crazy.
God damn.
For real. I was supposed to flip the table, man. I ain't want to hurt nobody though.
Yeah. So they asked you to flip a table?
Nah, I was just gonna do it.
Oh, you was just gonna do it. All right.
Exciting shit. Like I think it'll be good to see on TV. You know what I'm saying? Bringing a year with a bang type shit.
Hey, flipping the table, man. There's something about that, man. Just the release. There's this show that my wifey watches. It's because it's wifey's show. I got to sometimes watch it with her.
Oh yeah.
It's one of the housewives shows. I think it was the Housewives of New Jersey. And there's this one chick where she got this real bad fucking temper, and someone flipped on her, and she at a dinner party she fucking flipped the table. It was the coolest shit ever. At the same time, it was fucked up.
She's strong as hell.
But that was some strong shit right there. I think it makes a moment. You know what I mean? When you flip a table,
it's exciting.
If you feel the emotion, it's like you just
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta
hopefully it ain't too much shit on the table and ain't your shit. You gotta clean it up though.
That's like the quickest way to show like you done talking.
Hey, let me ask you guys this, because you guys have had an amazing run and it's still running, like on some Rockstar status shit. You know what I mean? Like, and congratulations, by the way, like, because I've been a fan of y'all since y'all fucking came in. To see the evolution of y'all and the sound and where y'all going, amazing. But I want to ask you, because a lot of us do this when we hit a certain point in our success, if we should be fortunate enough to get it. The sometimes that we get the rock star irresponsibility fucking things where, like, let's just say we smash up dressing rooms and shit like that, or hotel rooms. Have y'all indulged in that part yet?
That boy Jimmy is a full-fledged rock star. Hey.
I have destroyed a hotel room.
Tell us about that.
Jim, that was your thing. Like, we didn't even know, like, every time we come down, like, Jimmy's banned from this spot. Why? Then they show you see a picture of the room, like.
Not like, okay, so I'll be like, nah, real talk, like, I remember when I was younger, like, I was watching MTV, and it was like, things rock stars do, and that was on there, destroy their hotel room. So when we first had blew up, I had a list of things I wanted to do, and that was on there. And like, I used to leave my hotel room. I'll put the bed on the side.
But
the dresses over.
I love that.
I'll put the TV on the other side of the room. Like, I just go crazy. You know what I'm saying? This should just be fun.
Nah, you had a list.
I went in this nigga room once, man.
I had a list.
I
did. I had to get look.
But he was born like that.
I had to get super fucked up, just like
this man. I walked in one of this nigga room, but the mattress sitting diagonally sideways. by the window, standing up, like everything wrecked. I'm like, bro, what the, like, what happened up in here?
You got creative with your shit.
Like
I was getting creative. I was making masterpieces. I might put the couch on top of the dresser and the bed leaning on that like a little tent.
I'm looking
like they're going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was fun.
No deposit coming back.
Yeah, that's all. That's all the loss.
I was banned from a couple. I was banned from the SLS for like 2 years. Shit was crazy. They forgot about me though.
Well, man, one of my favorite joints in Vegas, like it was one of my favorite. I ain't gonna say the name. Like one of my favorite, like hotels in Vegas. Like big suites, upstairs, downstairs. Like every time I go to Vegas, I'm excited to stay at this joint. Like, boom. We stayed there one weekend. Boom. I thought everything was good. Boom. Came back at a different hotel. Like smelling like cigarettes. Like wait, this ain't where I usually stay at. Like what happened? Boom. Come to find out, man, Jimmy wrecked the room. We both banned.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Rockstar.
Yeah,
I learned my lesson though. It's not really worth it.
Yeah, Sendog used to do these things, you know what I mean? When we go on tour, it wouldn't necessarily be hotel rooms, but it'd be dressing rooms. Ooh. Like he would trash the dressing room, like anything that was on the rider was, you know, put to the wall, to the mirrors, stuffed in the back in the day, you know, in the early days they still had the VCR, so this motherfucker would stuff sandwiches and bananas and oranges into the VCR and shit like that.
Oh, that's destroyed.
Like and then we would not know this till after. The same way, you know, we'd be like,
say we're suing you for $150,000.
Like, hey, they'd be like, hey, is everything okay? We're like, yeah, everything is great. They're like, are you sure? We're like, yeah, everything's great. The show's great. We're having a good time. Everybody's like, well, then what the fuck is this? And they show us the picture of the dressing room and it's fucked up.
Oh,
like,
man.
oh. And we would be making up stories. Oh, well, you know, we'd be telling them, oh, you know, our boy has, you know, mental issues and sometimes, you know, he flips out. And it wasn't that. He was just bored as fuck.
He's celebrating. It's like a celebration way.
But I like the way you did it. You had a list of Rockstar shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, okay, rock stars do this. I'm gonna get my Rockstar checklist off.
Yeah, my favorite rock stars did A, B, and C. I would do it to a certain point though. You know, I used to go crazy back in the day. I ain't trying to.
You want some other Rockstar shit though? You gotta make your own. You gotta make your own Rockstar.
Oh, I did it now. You know, now I gotta get swole.
Jimmy man made the goggles with the AP and the Protect goggles. Like Rockstar, man, you doing some new Rockstar shit.
That's new Rockstar shit. Hey,
for real.
The craziest thing I ever heard someone do, or a group do, in terms of a hotel thing was, and I don't know how the fuck they did this and how they had the time and how they got it off with nobody hearing it, but they took all the furniture and nailed it to the ceiling upside down.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
So when the cleaning crew came in, all the shit was up on the ceiling.
It was like, am I upside down or some shit?
Bro, that's an art project.
That's a hell of a
So they carpenters and rock stars, goddamn. They some.
What would you think about it, like what, you know, with the actual rock stars that, like, you know, they're with bands and they carry like a whole crew and shit like this. A lot of those dudes are, you know, they come from construction and shit like this, building sets. So if you got that guy, hey, show up to my room right now. We got a project.
I like the couch on the ceiling.
I need the couch.
The nightstand on the wall. And he gonna make it happen.
It need to look like I'm walking on the roof.
It's the craziest shit.
That's crazy.
Man.
I need the world to be upside down.
Oh God.
Oh yeah. Hey, where do you like touring the most? Where is it like your favorite place to, like, just let go? Like, not even just doing a show, like you just like being there.
In the city type shit?
Yeah. Because I know all your shows are lit.
All the shows are so energy is there.
Question.
I like really like overseas. I like Croatia. Denmark is the coolest. Copenhagen actually. It's just a little low-key city, Copenhagen.
You know, people sleep on Croatia because it's Croatia, but it's actually a really cool fucking place.
Yeah, it's super tropical. We got the turquoise water, like clear water.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Got the tropical areas. The scenery is beautiful. Like, man, it's like some low-key vibes out there. Like, it's just super, like, luxurious. Like, sun be shining 24/7. We was on the boats and everything. Like, even before the show, like, we had explored the whole country down there. Like, mountains, all type of stuff. We like,
hey, that's the best part.
For
like
real.
Going doing that shit. Like, there's this spot in Bulgaria, right? Have you guys been there
we've
yet?
Been there, we've been there. I can't even remember. Like, it was just like a whole run, like all through Europe. And
did they tell you about the mountain where the Christians went and hid up in? When so there's this mountain and there's this saint that took all the Christians up on this mountain. He wasn't a saint yet. He was like a monk or something like this, right? and he was hiding everybody because this is when I guess the Ottomans were coming over and, you know, trying to convert them into Islam, right?
Oh.
Convert them into Muslims.
And if they didn't convert, it was like they was gonna kill them type stuff.
Yeah, so they took like all the people that were Christians, took them into this mountain. They built this little church in this mountaintop, right?
Mm-hmm.
And at night, the monk that took them up there would meditate on this rock and things like this. And he fell off the rock one time and tumbled down this goddamn mountain. And it's pretty fucking huge, you know what I mean? And he lived, and they thought that was like a miracle, so they made him a saint from that. But so in this church, they built a escape hatch type of thing, like it's like a hole that you go up through. So if the mountain was ever going to get stormed by, you know, the invaders, they could escape through this hole and get to the other side of the mountain and escape, right?
Yeah.
And they blessed this particular hole, so anybody who goes through it supposedly is wiped free of sin. Next time you go to Bulgaria, you should ask them to take you there. That shit is crazy, dog.
Nah, that's on the list for sure. That sounds hard.
And they show you the inside of the church of the mountain where people were, you know, praying and hiding and all that shit.
And it's still like well kept type shit?
Yeah. Hell
Damn.
yeah.
That's
You
hard
good?
As Damn, boy.
It was the first cough. It's always the first cough that does it.
That boy bring that shit to the lungs.
You need water? You good?
Yeah.
All right. That's right. Yeah, but it's cool to go see shit like that.
Now we went to this one joint in Australia. It was like, it's like this black sand, and they got this like huge mountain. It's like a thumbstick at the beach.
Yeah.
This huge cliff, like mountain type thing, and like you climb to the top. And they told us they was giving us the history on that joint. They were saying like the old people, like the tribal people that live there.
Yeah.
They would go on the rock and just see everybody coming through the water. Like if their enemies was coming, they'd be able to alert the whole village from this rock.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy. Yeah,
It's
like
crazy
every city,
learning
I hit
shit
the
like
city.
that.
Yeah, for real.
It's crazy learning little shit like that when you get to places, because we don't get that in our history.
Right,
South.
right. We got the couple of words.
Jimmy,
God,
Jimmy's going through it.
That boy breathe deep in here, that motherfucker.
It's anytime you cough, it's gonna perpetuate a little bit.
Hey, the gas beat my ass right now.
Hey, bring him some warm water.
Oh,
That boy
That'll help.
Deep in here.
All right, yeah.
Once you
Okay.
get it out,
we
it's
good. We
gone.
good. Now we good.
Hey, so you guys got some new shit cracking right now. Like I know
Oh
that.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, we just dropped Sremm
Shrimp for
4.
life.
You know what I'm saying? They going crazy about that joint. Like, I can't even tell right now which one they like the most, but
Shrimp for life.
it's like, yeah, man, it's just like we was gone so long. Not even gone, but like still
Y'all were
touched the world with the first 3 albums. They were so big, it's like we still touching the world with these albums.
Yeah.
It's like, but we still forever was cooking. Like, so we had like cooked up about 6 albums in between. Jim got his solo album.
Yeah.
I got my Sway Lee album.
Yeah, you guys were
Got
doing
another Rae Sremmurd.
Yeah, you guys were doing separate projects for a minute. Yeah.
Forever working, like, but now it's like we finally got the album out.
Y'all
It's getting a good response. So, oh yeah, damn,
Let me
Jim.
step out.
All right, we're gonna take a real quick pause. We'll be back right after this.
I was trying
Now I got a tea.
I was trying to get too much.
This shit is hot box as fuck, man.
It's smoke. It was that first call.
Boy, you done braided some spit or something.
The baptism is real.
Eject us.
It's real.
That shit probably is crazy in the back.
Yeah. All right, we
All the
back.
smoke went to the back.
We back. Jimmy needed to take a break. We gonna keep it moving right here. Hey, the Smokebox does it. You know, it's got a few of us like that, man.
Nah,
So-
this joint is. It's hot box for real. It's a record hot box right here.
So, you know, it had been some time since y'all worked on some stuff back together. I mean, y'all always stay in contact, but like actually working on the new project.
Now, this the thing, like, it's like, you know, Jim live his life, he do his thing, I do my thing. We was always like, the world don't see like 95% of the shit. So it's like, we was always still cooking together. You know, we still link up. Like, that's like my real brother. Like, we really family, got the same mom. So we'll fight like brothers do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
but
happens. Yeah.
it's never gonna be like this corporation that we built. It's like, that's life. Like,
That's the crazy thing about a group is that when they see y'all together, they're used to that. And when they see everybody doing different shit, and then it's taking time for them to get back together, they're like, oh man, what's going on with that? And they don't realize, oh, we still kick it.
Yeah, I seen this nigga like 2 hours ago.
We still hanging. Y'all just see one thing and the perception is this. But I think it made all your fans like feel great to see y'all.
see us back together.
Because that's what they want to see. I mean, they appreciate all the other stuff.
Facts.
But it's great to see y'all back together. We're gonna bring Jimmy back in. He's recomposed. Let's go. Smokebox 2.0.
Jimmy smokes.
Jimmy smokes.
I'm back.
Picking up a rider.
I had to get me some some O2.
O2H.
O2.
O2H.
Yeah.
Wait, just some O, ain't it?
That shit smoked out of the back.
We almost there.
Be I can hit that light?
Yeah.
Bet.
We off that gas.
I got the Louis
that
V on.
So on this album, on this new shit, did y'all bring any collaborations or did y'all just do it together?
Yeah, we brought collaboration. We had a lot actually that different artists that we had been working with. But for this album, it's crazy because we only had Slime, you know what I'm saying? We had Future. So them the only two on there. And
that's dope.
They been on Future was on 2. And then Thug been on like damn near every Sremm Life project. So that's tradition.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's almost like the blessing, the stamp, right?
For real. And through the situation, you know what I'm saying? He still blessed us with that feature. So it was big to us, you know what I'm saying?
That was tight.
A lot. Yeah, it meant a lot.
Yeah.
For real.
I mean, he's going through some things, man. But
Game need Thug, you know what I'm saying?
I like the fact that y'all only got 2 features on it and you put most of it on y'all's shoulders, because now these days you hear albums and they got like damn near every song has got a feature on it. Yeah. And to me, I always thought that was crazy because it's harder to do a single this way. Like if you're gonna do a video, you gotta lock the other artists down to see if they can do it, and their schedule might not be the same as y'all's and all that.
One thing is good about it, you cross over, you get their fans, but yeah, it's like we pushing our brand. Like we want them to see our face. We want to be just us two standing there. You feel me? It's Sremm Life. We want them to see us too, so they understand it's just Sway Lee, Slim Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't want to oversaturate it. But yeah, like, bro, like Activate with Future, crazy.
Yeah.
Royal Flush with Thug, crazy.
Hey, and those are two heavy hitters to be collaborating with.
Yeah, they top dogs to me. Like you know what I'm saying.
I feel like the surprising feature that we got, well, 2 would be Shensi and Lizzo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm tripping.
Oh my God.
Nah, but that's the secret though, cause like we put them the sexy girls.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's already crazy. Like I feel like they eating it up right now.
And that's unexpected. And I think that's the dope shit. When
that's the girls on the end of this one song. It's called Sexy. So the world probably don't even know that's them, but
nah, they know. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
got down to the sexy girls.
I feel like that's gonna be it's a crazy track. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people loving that. You know what I'm saying? But goddamn, Sremm Life 4, it's new energy, new vibes. Of course, like you said, we back together. I know I was kind of outside on that part, but when I was walking up, I heard that we back together. The world loving that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we both got two separate type of energies. I feel like he the yin and I'm the yang. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's how it always works the best.
Yeah.
Because I think if both y'all were the same,
it'd be boring.
It'd be boring, yeah. Well, I don't know if it'd be boring, but it wouldn't be the energy that y'all have now.
Yeah, it's just like, it's a good balance.
It's a good balance.
It's a good balance.
Yeah. You need that, like especially if it's a group, like a duo. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys like sort of like harness each other's energies. You know what I mean? And it works because people love that shit.
Yeah.
Literally, it's like you can have a Dr. Pepper, you love Dr. Pepper, or you can have an orange soda, you love orange soda, or you can have both.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Both good. You know what I'm saying?
I'm definitely like an orange soda. You know what I'm
saying? You can have an orange soda and a Dr. Pepper, so you get both things you like.
Hey, shout out to Kill, man. I'm definitely an orange soda, man. You dig what I'm saying?
I'm like a ginger ale.
Same.
Oh man, no, but that's what's dope about y'all is that y'all have like your own unique style within styles within the group, and that's always hard to mesh. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you got two with such unique styles and they're so dope, but they don't necessarily bridge proper. But man, the shit y'all put out is fucking knocking. I ain't heard one that I didn't like.
Nah, keep
it real.
And that's real shit.
Keep it real. It's hard to So I leave it. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you've seen like Unforgettable, like, you know what I'm saying, Sunflower. It's a hard person to do a song with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, bro.
Man, we coming crazy on this
Bro,
joint.
you was on Black Beatles spazzing, bro.
Yeah, I was spazzing on everything.
You know what I'm saying?
like,
even Black Beatles, bro, you can't on everyone, no type spazzing.
As an artist, just in general, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, you have to be at a certain level to even do a song with my brother, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, the difference between the way we have to collide on the jet gotta be.
You matching the energy, though.
I gotta match, you know what I'm saying?
You match the energy, though, every time you do, even if you come in, like,
yeah, I feel
you
like
come in loud, it's like you matching it, like it's like.
But I feel like on Sremm 4, it's like, cause now it's like we're in a different place. I feel like the beginning of Sremm Life, we was coming in the game. Sremm Life 2 was us. We still new to the shit, but we still like trying to get an understanding.
The legs, yeah.
And I feel like Sremm Life 3 was us trying to understand ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like as individuals. You know what I'm saying? Cause we're still new to the fame, to the money, to the attention, all this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that was us figuring out who we are separate in the same group. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then Sremm Life 4, us coming together, fully knowing ourselves. You know, we older, we got kids, we done had some shit, some real shit happen in our lives, and it's reflected in the music. You know what I'm saying?
Evolving as artists.
Yeah, we're evolving as artists,
and as people. Yeah.
Yeah, I was doing my thing.
Getting new experience.
And I feel like that's the thing that we're showing on this album, cause it's all about growth. I don't never want to. When I fall in love with an artist, I always fall in love with the growth of the artist, cause I see them from the beginning.
Either one, my bad.
No, yeah, but like when I fall in love with an artist, I always fall in love with the growth of the artist. You know what I'm saying? As time comes, because they might start here and take it there. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we doing right now. We started here. You get to see us grow.
This is this is like, this just the beginning though. Like, we ain't even showed the world everything we can do. It's like what, 4 albums?
Yeah,
I mean, it's like, still early. The world don't even know who we are yet. It's like
it's still early.
Yeah, I got like hard drives full of shit. It's like, so it's just like, it's gonna take time for the world to really understand the full power of Rae Sremmurd. You know what I'm saying? Like who we really are. I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? I know this shit I got sitting on my computer. It's like, we're gonna fuck the world up. But it's like right now, eat this up. And it's like, that's the thing about Rae Sremmurd too. We're gonna increase our dropping, how much we feed the fans. Like we're gonna start dropping like 10 times more. It's like, this album just kicked in a whole new wave. Like,
yeah,
we dropping more frequently. Sremm shit, like.
Yeah, I mean, once you get that momentum back, it's hard to stop it. And the fact that y'all got like songs in the can, that's everything. Cause, you know, most motherfuckers do a project from project to project.
Literally.
You know what I mean? At least
you don't hear from them no more.
Yeah, and you see more cats these days like yourselves, like working on shit even when they don't necessarily have a project coming out. Like, I'm gonna just stay working because like I want to stay creative, you know, keep it moving, keep the juices flowing and all that shit.
You might cook up a song, that jump might come out in 3 years and be the biggest song you ever did.
Right.
So it's like, yeah, exactly, just keep it cooking.
What are your guys' studio sessions like? Y'all like a lot of people in there to vibe off of, or do you guys just keep it like y'all and like a small crew of whatever, like to stay focused? Like, how do y'all like doing it?
Me, shit, it depends on like the night, like, cause if I'm leaving the club and I got like 20 girls with me or whatever, like we all go to the studio. Yeah, they're gonna bring to the studio, we're gonna vibe, might cook up a song, and that's the good thing about having other people in the studio sometimes, like you can see their reaction, like
if they're vibing off of it.
Yeah, exactly, the natural feeling it brings to them. So, but if I'm working on like a movie or something, or like something for somebody else, and I'm experimenting, like I probably just be in my own vibe. I got a studio at my house, like just like doing my own thing, like so I can just take it wherever I want to take it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna hear it, the creative process. They're just gonna hear the final product type shit.
How about you, Jimmy? How you like it?
You know, I wake up at 6 o'clock every morning. You know what I'm saying?
Sheesh.
And work out. So I always go to the studio in the daytime. I don't be up all night. I'm not a really high functioning person after 2 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? After 2 o'clock. And you know what I'm saying? I just like to be up because, you know what I'm saying? I like to be able to do things throughout my day. So I'm going to go to the studio all day. You know what I'm saying? And I'll do that 5 times a week. And then I go to sleep. And you know what I'm saying? On the weekend, I party like a motherfucking animal. I got a real structured lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Capricorn. That's how I work the best. But you can hear it in my music. I'm always energetic. I'm hyped. You know what I'm saying? It's because I'm awake when I make my music. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like... But also, sometimes I do make music when I'm tired. It's like a couple songs I made after 2 o'clock that came out really nice that I put on the album. But goddamn, really, most of the time I make my songs in the daytime. You know what I'm saying? That's like where I have my most highest energy, and I'm at my best potential. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you on that. I used to do late night sessions, and I felt like, you know what? gonna start doing early sessions to see what that's like. And I felt like I was more productive in the early sessions than I was in the
voice
late
fresher
nights.
and everything.
Everything, yeah. You know, you got a fresh perspective. You're not blown the fuck out from
Right.
smoking
You ain't
all
just
day.
argue with
All
somebody.
day.
Like you ain't just
Yeah.
call your mom.
And then, you know,
like nothing
like I said,
happened.
I start my day off. I work out every morning, so it's like my energy just be on another level.
That's
already.
100.
So when it's goddamn, like even right now, you know, it's early in the day.
Yeah.
I'm turned up. You know what I'm saying?
And I could tell that by your performance. Like, you know, y'all have always got good energy and shit like that. So
Oh yeah, I gotta have metabolism, so I just be up 24/7. Like
Yeah,
I'm
man,
in the
he's a
studio till
zombie.
8 a.m. Like
honestly, the way that I live, it be like sometimes I be trying to stay up with Sway, but then like I'll live on his schedule for 2 days.
And then you gotta slow the fuck down.
The next day I don't do anything. I'm playing.
It's throw your whole schedule off. I ain't
I'm
gonna
playing
lie.
Harry Potter all day.
Like I don't live on
Next
human
day,
time.
I'm in there
I
like this.
don't live on human
Wake
time.
up, Harry Potter, DoorDash some food, go back to sleep. Harry Potter.
That
You
new
know
what I'm
Harry
saying?
Potter
That's
shit is
crazy.
tight though. That new game.
Yeah,
that new game hard.
That shit's
Yeah, that
tight.
shit is
Harry
crazy.
Potter, Grand Theft Auto.
Hell yeah. Hey, are you guys anxious to get back on tour?
Oh man,
Oh,
I
yeah.
love it, man.
Man,
Going
we
with
just-
Post Malone. Shout out to Post Malone.
Literally,
Yes,
we
sir.
got the tour next month with Post Malone. We're going to Europe, and then by the summertime we doing the Sremm tours,
Oh,
back
man.
to back to back.
Let me get the name of the tour, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's the
Gotta
thing
be-
too. Is like when we drop Sremm like 1, 2, and 3, 363 days out of the year we was on tour.
It was
Like
out there,
we
yeah.
just tour
Yeah,
for 6, 7 years, 8 years. So it's like damn, like
yeah. So that break.
we had to like let that shit
It was amazing.
simmer out.
You had to
Then
let it
now it's
breathe.
time to drop that
That
Sremm
break was
forward.
amazing. I'm not gonna lie.
Y'all
to you.
had to let it breathe.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Because the run was fucking
Just
remarkable.
crazy. Like
Had to get back to
number
the
one
world.
song in the world. By the way, I kill roaches. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. You got to do that.
We kill roaches. You know what I'm saying? Check that out. Smoking to the fingernail.
Man, I'm blowing old.
But yeah, man, that shit crazy.
Is it like y'all tour? Or you guys partnering up with someone like doing a co-headline or a?
I like them like co-headline joints, but
Yeah, it's
this
fun
one,
that way
the
because
Sremm tours. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine because
yeah,
they fans come out, your fans come out.
yeah, and it's you win people over, but like
Mhm.
there ain't nothing like doing your own shit and
Facts.
your fans
Them
coming
pure
through.
core fans, day ones.
Yeah, because
They
they're
do
eating
Sremm
up.
signs.
Because they're eating up everything. When it's a mixed
Crazy.
crowd,
They might be here for the other artists.
yeah, they're
More.
they're
Look,
there
you
for
never
the
know.
other artists maybe, and you might win them over with some new shit. They
Yeah.
know the songs they know,
Uh-huh.
and they're gonna learn some new shit tonight,
I
right?
feel
Yeah,
like-
but when
I
the
feel
one
like
they really
when-
love, they doing everything.
Right.
It's
And they gave you the
sometimes-
mid turn up.
But it's sometimes where like they know an artist's music and you know like they might think one way, but then you see them in person and you like, oh man, I fuck with them.
Hell yeah, now
That's
they gonna
how
fuck
it
with
is
you,
with us.
with you when they
Every
see you.
time. That's how it is with us. Like,
Were you
Yeah.
were you ever on a tour where you were like, this shit ain't it?
nah.
We've been on some. Luckily, we've been on good tour. Our tour's been like hot, like 5 artists. Like
Yeah,
we did
people
it like
that you fuck
Weekend, yeah, the Weekend, Childish Gambino, Nicki Minaj,
that's
Lil
dope.
Wayne, shit,
Because
Wiz Khalifa.
sometimes you go on the road and they a promoter got a big idea to put two groups together. That
They doing it for the
maybe
bag.
don't
It's a
work.
little bag collect real quick.
Yeah, and it
I know
maybe
what you
don't
mean.
work the
For
vibe.
real.
But it's dope when you can click in with,
Yeah,
with
like-
everybody you're touring with. That makes it fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel
Them
like
different cities you actually coming off the tour buses, you actually linking with the other artists when it
Yeah.
stops and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's always hard to tour with motherfuckers you don't want to kick it with. Like,
For real.
They're just right there.
If
and
y'all
no one
opposite
says
vibes, it's
nothing.
gonna be weird. You're gonna be walking right by each other, not even saying nothing, probably.
Yeah, nobody says shit to each other. It's like, I've been
Getting
on
the food in the
I've been-
same
I've been
place,
on them
like, it's
type of
weird.
tours. Yeah, we've been on that type of tour, but
We done
it's,
popped in and seen like guest
You know what I'm
artists. I done
saying,
seen it like.
it's all about the energy you bring. Like nothing gonna stop my show. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I'm gonna have a good time everywhere I go, no matter what. No matter what my girlfriend do, what happened in life. Like you just gotta keep going. To, like I like this saying that my trainer used to say. Like no matter what, the sun gonna come up every day.
That's
if
right.
the clouds out and you can't see it, it's still right there trying to get through. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fight. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So,
right.
Yeah, I ain't never gonna stop. You know
That's
what I'm saying? I
right.
don't care about none of that shit.
And that's the cool shit is that most motherfuckers when they've been in the game as long as you have and have had the success you've had, they be sitting on their hands sometimes and like they lose the hunger and the want
Yeah.
to push. And y'all haven't lost that, and you could see it and you could hear it,
Mhm.
and that's fucking dope.
Yeah, the way I look at it, like, and I appreciate it too. The way I look at it like a song gonna like a song gonna have its fame, like it's gonna come and go. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You don't never want to dive too deep into the lights. You know what I'm saying?
Be
Just be
real,
like
man.
sucked into it. Oh God, but y'all got that gas.
Hey, yo,
I ain't gonna lie, on some crazy shit, like them little glass filters, they actually make it hit harder than no filter. Like,
that's what it is.
Oh
on
yeah.
some crazy shit. I can't even explain it, but
It's like going
And it makes
to my lung.
you taste it more.
yeah, you taste it more.
Yeah, hell
That
yeah.
shit hit harder, for real.
Word up. Hey, look,
Oh,
I know y'all got a deep schedule, man. I want to thank y'all for sitting in with me, and you know, these motherfuckers been waiting on you for a long time, and it's
Appreciate
awesome.
you, bro.
And much respect, love.
Right back, my guy.
all
Keep doing
day.
your motherfucking thing, man.
Hell
Appreciate
yeah.
you having us in the whip, hot boxing.
That's
I
right.
got enough weed in my system to last the whole week right now. You feel me?
When does you guys got dates on the tour?
I say like
yeah. Hold up. I got you.
June, July, May.
Okay,
the
so-
the one
hold on,
the
we
one
gonna-
we post is May. Then we're gonna do them back to back.
April 22nd,
The whole summer.
man. April
You know what I'm saying?
22nd, we're going on tour with Post Malone. We're gonna be in Oslo, Norway, man. I see
Over
you
there.
there.
Over there.
Norway, that's the start of the tour, man. Shout out to Post Malone. We on the goddamn 12-carat tour, and it's gonna be a fucking movie, man.
Word up, man.
Shout out, Be Real, man.
Be real,
Hey.
Straight Like Bo.
Shout out to Rae Sremmurd,
Smokebox.
man.
See what the gas
Sway Lee, Slim,
My
Jimmy.
guy.
We hot up in here. We about to be out. Leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel. Fuck with Be Real TV. Stay blazing that good. We smoked this bitch out for sure today.
It's foggy up in here. Damn. I don't even know where I am right now. Where am I?
The rest of my day might not go as planned.
All right.
One with your logo on.
Shit, what?
Get your
And then
Hey, what's that strain y'all was smoking?
right here.
What'd you roll up today?
The ones you had in the car, Insane OG.
Say no G.
Shit certified the same.
Yeah, that's our like. Yeah, that's one of our main joints right there. Damn, official.
Yes, sir. Let me get a picture of that.
I was
Certified.
gonna draw something that I don't know.
Draw it.
I was gonna draw it.
I can't even remember what happened. I blacked out from the gas.
It was a movie. I'm happy I made it out because my lungs almost couldn't handle the smoke.
I gotta watch the interview because I don't even know if I was there. I gotta watch the interview to make sure.
Like, please do not laugh at me. If you watch this interview, like, don't judge me. Like, look, judge me not by my bad moments,
He
man.
has iron lungs, I promise. It runs in our blood.
Don't judge me by, hey,
He has bear lungs,
my
I
lungs
promise.
are better than this.
He has bear lungs, it runs in our family.
Man, they caught me slipping in. Hey, get it together.
Got the heart of a lion, soul of a titan, mind of a genius. We fly with the heighten. All your senses are senseless, resistant, relentless. It's what they call you when your grind is endless. Let's get this.
They say I'm psycho. I move weight like lipo. Got a big crib like Michael. Out the window with a rifle. My wrist game on light show. I'm backstage with white hoes. I got pre-rolls in that red cup. That's key lime. Don't like those.
Got a full pack and we move that. Too aggressive, better pull back. Weight heavy, gotta run ready. My game steady, but you knew that.
I'm too on and my crew strong.